Does Cam Newton have a new throwing motion?
Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! Welcome to LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this show cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rumble.com and wherever else. And guys, we got a lot to talk about today, man. A certain new player got his old number back, so we definitely got to talk about that. A certain quarterback will be throwing now in minicamp. Got to talk about that. And he has a little surprise to show us. So we got a lot of things to talk about, guys. So let's get started. So Gerald McCoy got his number 93 back, which is to be expected. Let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? He was our biggest free agent acquisition. Obviously, they're going to do whatever to make him happy. And they gave him the 93 back. Now, mind you, I do kind of feel bad for Kyle Love, unless Kyle Love kind of gave it up to him, which I think he did. I think they kind of told Kyle Love, hey, man, he probably doesn't want his number back. You know, or maybe he went to Kyle Love, gave him some money, whatever, something like that. Because players do some stuff like that. You know, maybe I'll buy you a lunch, whatever, you know what I'm saying, give you some special. I think Shannon Sharp one time said he gave a guy a boat to get his number. So, you know, it happens. But Gerald McCoy got his number back, you know what I'm saying, number 93. So Kyle Love's going to be number 77. And I'm happy for Gerald, man. Obviously, Gerald really cared about that number, even though he let on like he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Ndamukong Suh getting the number kind of pushed him towards the Panthers. So I ain't mad at that. And obviously, it's just like the Panthers to do the right thing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And give him the number 93 back. You know what I'm saying? That way to make him feel better. And, you know what I'm saying, make your new guy happy. So, you know, obviously he's on a one-year deal. We got to do whatever we can to kind of get him to re-sign, you know what I'm saying, hopefully for a similar kind of deal. We'll see how that whole thing plays out, man. But Gerald McCoy, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying, like I said, he's a very good sport, very good dude. And I'm happy he got his number back, whatever. Like I said, I like Kyle Love. He's been a very good D-tackle for us. Actually, a really good D-tackle for us. But Gerald McCoy is the new guy in town, you know what I'm saying. He's the big free agent acquisition, so I kind of expected this, man. But it just goes to show, man. Some players be like, oh, it don't bother me, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. But if it didn't matter that much, why did you go out and get it? Or why did you ask for it? Or whatever have you. However that process went about. You found a way to get the number 93. So it didn't really matter to him, you know what I'm saying? Which, like I said, I don't mind it too much because anything that pushes him closer to Carolina and to come to Carolina Panthers, I'm all for it. So, you know, shout out to Gerald McCoy for, you know what I'm saying, getting the number. Shout out to Kyle Love for giving it up, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, whether it was voluntary or involuntary. I'm pretty sure it was voluntary. I don't think the Panthers are kind of like, you know, like that. Like I said, I think they probably did something for each other. But shout out to both of them, man. And I'm happy for Gerald McCoy. I think he deserves it. You know what I'm saying? I hope he wreaks havoc for us. I hope Tampa Bay regrets this decision. And, you know, the Panthers have a great season. So, shout out to Gerald McCoy, man. And in bigger and better news, we got some really good news. QB1 will be throwing in minicamp. And if y'all know who QB1 is, it's that boy Cam Newton. Super Cam is going to be throwing in the Panthers mandatory minicamp. And that is amazing news. Obviously, you know, everybody's been worried about Cam's shoulder. And every time I hear anything about the Carolina Panthers, it was like, how is his shoulders going to hold up? What's his shoulder going to look like? Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. And obviously, you know, I was kind of like, man, I wish he was doing OTAs. But I'm good with minicamp. Obviously, it just shows that he's going to be, you know, definitely ready. Well, I hope he'll be ready. Minor, you know, besides these setbacks for the regular season. So I'm happy Cam's throwing in minicamp, man. And it was just, you know, it was just something that, you know, we had to get past. You know, it was hanging over the Panthers organization. Like, there was so many good things that were going on with the Panthers that, you know, that was the only thing they could bring up. And now, finally, you know, he could put it to rest. And obviously, he said it was coming soon. I remember, you know what I'm saying, he put out a video. He was like, I know y'all wondering when Boogie coming back, you know, in due time, and now he's back. So that's amazing. I know Panthers were upset when, you know, obviously somebody caught a video of, or caught a glimpse of Cam throwing. You know what I'm saying? They was kind of pissed off about that, but they got to understand, though. Us fans, we care. You know what I'm saying? We want Cam to be good. You know, it matters about our season. And plus, I like to think the fans actually care about Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? We don't want any ill will towards Cam. You know what I'm saying? We want Cam to be healthy, have a good season. You know what I'm saying? And be part of our team. You know what I'm saying? So we're all happy that Cam's coming back, man. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it goes well. Like I said, you know, I just want to see what it looks like, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this has been a long time coming. And it's finally here. So I can't wait to see Cam throw. And there's a little thing going on, man. There's some talk going on that I definitely got to get into y'all about. Because his throwing is going to be a little bit more special, which is kind of crazy. But it is. It's going to be a little bit more special. So definitely gotta talk to y'all about that next. So Ian Rappaport reported that, you know, obviously Cam Newton's gonna be throwing, but they're saying that Cam Newton's form and his mechanics are gonna be different, and they're saying that it's gonna be better. And people are saying that they're just the Panthers organization and people behind the scenes are, you know, ecstatic about his new throwing mechanics and new throwing motion. So we'll see how that whole thing plays out. I'm happy for it, but here's the thing. Okay, so first of all, I'm happy for it. Obviously, you know, any way Cam can get better, I'm down for it. And you know that North Turner and Scott Turner were not resting on their laurels with Cam Newton. So obviously, you know, they probably took that as a good opportunity to work on his mechanics and work on his throwing motion to make it better. Obviously, right? The only trepidation that I do have is, will he stick with that motion and that mechanics during the game, during, you know, under fire? But we'll see how the whole thing plays out. But for now, I'm happy about it, man. I'm really happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Cam could get a little bit more accurate. Well, a lot more accurate. You know what I'm saying? Cam's not the most accurate quarterback, but he does so much other things that makes him amazing that I don't really sweat it too much. But if you can take the one part that he's kind of lacking in and make it 10 times better, then I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what, you know, people are saying. They're saying that, you know, his mechanics going to be better, his motion going to be better. Because if any of you guys watch Cam Newton play, it's not, you know what I'm saying, he has the arm strength to make any throw, but sometimes it's the mechanics that mess up his touch, you know what I'm saying, in the trajectory of the ball, you know what I'm saying, getting to where it needs to be. So Cam, you know what I'm saying, throws off his back foot a lot. He does a few things that, you know, aren't great, you know what I'm saying. I mean, he kind of just wills it with his power instead of, you know what I'm saying, accuracy and touch. So hopefully this fixes that, and if that happens, man, boy, the league is in trouble. And I know there's a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying, who don't necessarily like Cam Newton, who, you know what I'm saying, there's probably some people out there who would rather Will Greer to be a starter. Trust me, I know, you know what I'm saying, I run a Carolina Panthers page. I deal with some of them a lot on a consistent basis, you know what I'm saying. I've seen the hate, the Cam hate, whatever. And I'm here to tell you, man, Cam Newton gives us the best opportunity to win. So when he's healthy, we're amazing. Obviously, last season, we were 6-2 when he was good. And then when he got injured, everything plummeted from there, you know what I'm saying. So Cam Newton being good, Cam Newton being healthy is the best thing possible. And if, like I said, you're going to improve on what he already is, which is already an MVP caliber player. Obviously, he won an MVP already. A Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, quarterback that can take a team to a Super Bowl. And that's what people don't understand. People are always bashing Cam Newton, but I'm like, he's probably the best quarterback in our history, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You can make the argument with him and Jacob Malone, but for the most part, you know, he won an MVP, he took us to a Super Bowl, and both of them lost Super Bowls. Now, mind you, and Cam still got a lot of growing to do, a lot more playing to do, you know what I'm saying? So, if he does win a Super Bowl, he's definitely the best quarterback, you know what I'm saying, in our history. So, definitely Cam Newton is, you know, hopefully this new throwing motion and throwing mechanics will be amazing, and hopefully he holds off Will Greer as long as he can, and maybe, you know, who knows, you know what I'm saying, Will Greer gets traded to somebody else, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or just left as a backup plan, whichever, you know what I'm saying, because ain't nothing wrong with having a very good backup. So, you know what I'm saying, I think Cam Newton's going to be amazing. I'm happy to see the throwing motion and throwing mechanics. I can't wait to see videos of this because from what I'm hearing, it sounds like people are happy. It sounds like people are, you know, really thinking this motion and mechanic thing is going to make a big difference. So I want to see how it looks, man. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Rumble.com and wherever else. And guys, get in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel about Gerald McCoy getting his number 93 back. Do you like it? Do you not care? Let me know how you feel about that. How do you feel about Kyle Love having to give up the number? Do you think it was voluntary, involuntary? And how you feel about that? Whatever. Definitely put that in the comment section, man. How do you feel about Cam Newton's, you know, throwing a minicamp? I'm pretty sure all you guys are ecstatic just like I am. And also, let me know how you feel about the throwing mechanics thing. Do you think he's going to actually stick with his throwing mechanics throughout the season? Or do you think once he gets in some trouble, he's going to go right back to doing, you know, throwing off the back foot and doing the things that was getting him messed up before? Let me know in the comment section, man, below. All right, check out the Spreadshirt account. Check out the Patreon page. Those links are in the description below. You know what I'm saying? Basically, share cool things. You know, Panther fans, football fans, you already know what it is. Check out my dog Renanstein video. This video is going to be a very end screen of mine. Very funny dude, very talented. I think you guys really like his stuff. And we just did a joint video. It's going to be coming out soon. So definitely be on the lookout for that because you want to hear your boy LCamera drop some knowledge. You already know what it is, man. Thank y'all for showing love. Thank y'all for supporting, man. And I'm going to see y'all next time. And hopefully QB1 is amazing so we can get to this Super Bowl game. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.